making them look sardonic and dark, because it's funnier that way. Right. Yeah. So, earlier today, I saw Roland Emmerich's 2012. Yeah. He's the guy that did Independence Day, which was the one with the aliens in it and the ridiculous computer virus at the end. Will Smith fighting aliens and stuff, and the president flying a plane into the alien ship all heroically, and yeah, which was watched several hundred times by some of our cast members, but not me personally. I saw it a couple times, but anyways, then he did Day After Tomorrow, which, like Michael Bay's Armageddon, was sort of a disaster porn, as they call it, disaster movie, in which it was an ice age that happened, for a big flood. Yeah, a super ice age. This time, Roland Emmerich decides, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do one about the 2012 thing. I'm going to explain that a little bit later. We're going to have explain that later, but for now, I'm just going to review the movie itself. It was just the science was completely bull, just made up, pulled out of the rabbit's behind, just bull. The premise of the movie is that John Cusack's character and Amanda Peet's character, who are sort of doing the whole bickering nuclear family, divorced husband and wife with the kids thing, like they kind of did with that Steven Spielberg movie with the. So Cusack's character knows this Indian guy. The name is unpronounceable. I'm not even going to say the actor's name because I will butcher it. So I'm not going to even try. He's in it too, and there's an African American or black dude in it, and he's also, and I think that Morgan Freeman is the president. Now, originally, they were going to get some lady like Sigourney Weaver or something to play the president. It was going to be a woman, but because Obama won, they basically reshot all her scenes with him, which I guess you could do because most of it's special effects high candy anyways. But the special effects is probably the only thing going for the movie. Very dazzling special effects. Lots of things explode, blow up. And basically, Roland Emmerich decides to throw everything into the mix. I mean, everything. Every conspiracy nut theory there is, including Yellowstone Park blowing up because it's on a volcano and super volcano, and continental misalignment and stuff, and the Earth's crust was hit by solar radiation because the Earth and the other planets were lined up with the galaxy, like in the Mayan calendar, which happens every 500,000 years or so, 280,000 years, depending on how you look at it. Not to mention the fact that the Mayans weren't really looking at the Greco-Roman calendar at all, but try telling that to those conspiracy nuts on the internet and their books. So, anyway, 2012. 3 years away. Yep. So anyway, the Earth crust starts to melt because the core of the Earth heats up, and Los Angeles sinks into the ocean, and Yellowstone explodes. Washington gets a tidal wave. India gets a tidal wave. We got lots of tidal waves, things going around. Meanwhile, the badass evil government guys have apparently built some secret ships, and Woody Harrelson's character is a crazy madman in Yellowstone, and he's in it too, and Cusack meets up with him while taking his kids to Yellowstone, and then he has to take them back and rescue the wife and the new boyfriend. And then there's this Russian fighter guy in it, and he has to do prize fighter owner of prize fighter guy, his kids and his girlfriend, and they all got to find this ship and get to safety and escape all these narrow escapes, and so forth. I'm not going to spoil it for you whether they find the way out or not, but just to say that this movie is basically eye candy and scientifically impossible, and the dialogue sucks, and yeah, it's really bad. Anyway, well, this movie didn't really suck. On a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I'd probably give it 2 to be generous. It's because the special effects are cool. But Calcat will be rating the movie on Flickster later.
See,